right, my people, welcome back. This is a very great secret that had been exposed. What is going on? What is happening in our society? Yoruba Nation are going back. Exactly what it is. Exactly what the people are talking about. Hmm. This one had been revealed by some passengers, and then according to what had been narrated, Baba God, now your hand will do. Says our driver connived with the kidnappers that abducted us. Survivor narrates. Our driver connived with the kidnappers that abducted us. Narrated by Survivor. And then this time around, I think everybody has seen the whole thing that is going on in this country. And then my happiness is that majority of the people that were saying one Nigeria is good, they are now changing their minds since they have experienced what people who have been shouting Yoruba Nation, they have experienced what they are talking about. Well, this one is another one reaching us. It had been gathered that in a news that was published by the Nigerian Tribune newspaper online this morning, it was reported that the men of the Ondo State Security Network, Amotekun, have successfully rescued 6 undergraduates who were abducted by some unknown gunmen along Ikaramu, Akoko, in the Akoko Northwest local government area of the state. While narrating their ordeal in the hands of the kidnappers, one of the victims, whose name was given as Benga Sunday, explained that the driver of the vehicle that conveyed them was part of the ploy. The victim said, when we got to somewhere in Akoko, we did not know where the driver was going. He was pretending as if he had missed the way. We were going around for several hours, which made me check my Google map. That was when we realized that we were off the road completely, and then by the time we were trying to turn back to the appropriate direction, 8 armed men who were masked came out from the forest and barricaded the road. Before we knew what was going on, we have to start driving back to where we were coming from. Benga Sunday said that they were dragged out of the bus and they were marched into the forest as they roamed around the forest for hours, and then they kept moving from one location to another almost immediately. He said, for the 4 days we were fed with roasted yam or cassava with red oil and then salt. The food was placed on a bag of gari on the floor for us. We have no choice but to eat what was given to us in order to gain the strength to walk the long journey into the thick forest. The men seemed to really know the area very well. We made attempts to run, but they got us back within a few minutes, and then we had to decide to remain with them. We said we eventually got a place where some people saw us, but they pretended not to see us but just walked past us. It was a great relief for us when men of the Amotekun Corps and the local vigilantes came to the location and then overpowered the kidnappers and then rescued us from them. And then exactly what it is right now onto this. Well, my people, this is what we are talking about. Now, this set of people, they have seen it that, oh, they are being captured. Now, they have now turned to drivers. Who knows what is going to happen next? Now, we've heard of situation whereby passengers will, kidnappers will pretend to be a passenger, and then they will decide to alight in a place that is in an uncommon place, unusual ground, bus stop, in order to kidnap victims. Now, the drivers are joined them, or should I say, they have now turned themselves to drivers, or they are now recruiting drivers, recruiting people, and a lot of atrocities are just happening in Nigeria right now. Now, I want to understand if some set of people will still come out to tell us that yes, one Nigeria is still okay for them. We've heard a lot of scenarios where some set of people had been against Yoruba Nation movement. Anything you tell them, they will tell you, I beg you, nothing they happen. I beg you. Now so now go they talk until their father was kidnapped. When they were they were called upon to pay ransom of 100 million naira, money that they have not made since they were born in their life. Even their father had not made that kind of money, and somebody is requesting for that money. So since then, they now believe that, oh, so this so-called Yoruba nation, that one Nigeria is a scam, that this set of people are saying is actually true. Since then, they believe. My prayer is that Adaino will not be our portion, because right now with the way the old thing is going is nothing to write home about. How can a driver connive with killers just to destroy people after you had collected no transport fare from them and all that? You still had to take them to where kidnappers are. That is to tell you that nobody is safe anymore in this country. Nobody is safe at all, because it has now gotten to a stage whereby somebody can just be killed and then nothing will happen. Nobody will say anything just like that. Yoruba nation no going back. Now I still understand more why the Yoruba nation agitators are saying no going back no matter what. That Nigeria is not a country to manage. You cannot manage it. And a lot of prophets had said a lot of things about everything that is happening. Yes, majority of prophets has said it all. That as far as Yoruba nation is concerned, it shall be declared. Either they like it or not, it shall be declared. Many things are actually unfolding. Majority of things are happening. Everybody needs to wake up this time around, because delay can be dangerous. Yes, Yoruba Nation declaration. A lot of people have waited for too long, and they have been like, we are tired. But the truth of the matter is, you don't need to be tired. Any good thing that wants to happen definitely will you definitely pass through a lot of stress and all that. And exactly what we have seen to that. Where my people, majority of things though have been said onto this one, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.